In almost every pitching lesson I conduct, it seems like the same two mistakes keep showing up. So what are those two mistakes? I'll be happy to tell you a little later today on Winning Golf.
Winning golf, that's what we play.
Unbelievable shot, he's being mobbed by the contestants.
I'm near the green again, that's where the action all begins. 'Cause with winning golf, everybody wins. That's right, everybody wins.
Winning Golf is brought to you by SAP. When you run live, you run simple with SAP.
Hi everyone and welcome to Winning Golf, the show where everybody wins. And today, our exciting show comes to you from the stunning Radley Run Country Club. And joining me today to compete in the Winning Golf Skills Challenge is a very talented team from Bryn, Mawr Trust. And hosting this talented team is my good friend Bob McLaughlin. And Bob, first of all, welcome to Winning Golf. Thank you for serving as our host. And Bob, it looks like this Bryn Mawr Trust team is warmed up and ready to go. I believe we have a fantastic day ahead of us here at Radley Run.
Great group of clients and colleagues from Bryn Mawr Trust. We're really excited to be here as well. Thanks for having us.
Well, thank you, Bob. Hey, guys, you ready to play some winning golf? Let's play! Oh, I love your enthusiasm. Now, our first contest is called the SAP Run Simple Challenge. And today, Bob Whalen, Dave Ravel, and Lou Pagano are in a putting contest together. And guys, here it is. All three of you will putt from 10 feet at the same time. Now, some of the golf balls could collide into each other, but that's part of the fun. The bottom line is this: whoever rolls it in first will win a great prize. How about a gift certificate from one of Winning Golf's very special partners, PJ Wellhand? Sound awesome? Yeah. All right, let's get ready to putt. Okay, Dave Ravel, Bob Whalen, and Lou Pagano are ready to putt from 10 feet. First winning goes to PJ Wellhand's. Always a fun time at PJ's. Ready, guys? 1, 2, 3, putt. Here they come from 10 feet. Oh, this has a chance already. Oh, just short. They're firing here. Everybody's on their second ball. Who's going to roll it in? Here it comes. It's got a chance. It's got a chance. And it looks like Bob Whalen rolls it in. Well, Bob Whalen, congratulations. That was a beautiful putt. And now you'll get to hang out at one of my special places, PJ Wellhand's. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the contest.
Thank you. It was a great event.
You're quite welcome. Well, that was certainly a fun way to start our show. And the great news is we still have lots of exciting contests ahead of us. But first, let's take a tour around today's host facility, one of the top family clubs in the region, the gorgeous Radley Run Country Club. For over 50 years, Radley Run Country Club has provided the surrounding neighborhood and community with the very best in club leisure, recreation, and amenities. It is most definitely a family-oriented, member-owned club that retains the quiet ambiance and character of the historic Brandywine Valley. Radley Run Country Club, which opened its doors in 1965, was once a property owned by William Penn and Samuel Painter. The on-site mansion house, known as Radley's Gem, dates back to 1770 and provides members and guests with a unique setting for social gatherings, wine tasting dinners, and intimate receptions. Of course, the dining opportunities don't stop there. Radley's Pub offers a casual setting and welcoming atmosphere, much like a regular neighborhood hangout. Complementing the pub is the elegant dining room, which is perfect for banquets and weddings and can accommodate as many as 200 guests. The charming Buckler Room, which sits adjacent to the dining room, is ideal for intimate meals or small corporate lunches. On the recreational side, Radley Run offers many unique programs for the entire family. The pulse of the club in the summertime is centered around its beautiful 25-meter pool, a place of games and leisure for adults and children. The swimming program, which hosts over 190 children, also offers a competitive junior swim team that competes in numerous meets with clubs in the surrounding area. Radley's tennis facilities include 4 hard courts and 4 lighted hard true courts, as well as 4 lit paddle courts, bringing year-round racket play for all ages to Radley Run.
As well as the beautiful golf course that we have access to, we have great facilities that offer tennis throughout the year, as well as paddle. That's something that's new to me, but my kids really, really enjoy it. And it's a wonderful program because, again, it really offers different types of activities that are not only in the summer, as well, not to mention the pool. That's definitely something that, brings a lot of folks from our neighborhood, as well as the surrounding neighborhoods, brings them together for the summer, and with the wonderful weather we have in this area, it's great to have that.
And last but certainly not least is the superbly conditioned 18-hole championship golf course created by well-known English course designer Alfred Toll. This challenging layout, nicknamed by many the Hidden Jewel, stretches to 6,847 yards from the tips and is always in mint condition.
Derek and his crew do a great job. Our course is always in great shape, and it really benefits our thriving women's, juniors, and men's programs.
The rolling terrain, coupled with 2 ponds and a meandering stream, provides players of all levels with a challenging round of golf.
We added some bunkers via a long-range plan that was done by the McDonald Group out of Maryland. We basically cut all the bunkers out of our golf course, reset them to be along the lines of exactly what our golf course plan had in mind, and these shallow bunkers have really added to the visual perspective. We've over-delivered, and we've gotten just a ton of great response from the community.
And for someone looking to improve their game, the practice facilities are meticulously maintained and include a first-class driving range, an 8,000 square foot putting green, and a spacious short game area to perfect your wedges and bunker game. At Radley Run, the competitive golfer and the casual golfer alike will find events that will suit their game and the golf games of their children. While adult golfers have 3 sets of tees, the juniors also have 2 sets of their own tees. Each season, the golf course is host to many exciting member events, corporate outings, and charity tournaments. In addition, the professional golf staff provides private instruction as well as camps for juniors and clinics for adults throughout the season. One thing is for sure, all of Radley Run's first-class programs cater to the entire family. If you would like to learn more about the many amenities that Radley Run Country Club can offer its members, or are interested in planning a golf outing, wedding, or special gathering, just call 610-793-1660 or visit the web at radleyruncountryclub.com.
Get ready for the Winning Golf Skills Challenge. Winning golf where everybody wins. Now let's meet our players. Tom Forker, Brad Learman, Bob Whalen, Lou Pagano, Andy Kreider, Andy Balson, Bob McLaughlin, Dave Ravel, Greg Lingo, Drew Smith, Tony Palouche, Steve Clammer, Paul Monte, Tim Roach. Our players are set for Doug's FootJoy Lesson Tip and Shoe Contest.
Fellas, today's FootJoy Contest comes to you in 3 parts. Part number 1, I'm going to share with you a couple mistakes that many players make in their pitching game. Part 2, Greg Lingo is going to put my tip into action. And part 3 is the FootJoy Contest, where all of you will get to hit a pitch shot at the same time, compete for an amazing prize. Guys, you ready for this? How about a brand new pair of FootJoy shoes? Is that awesome? Yeah. What a prize. Let's talk about pitching. One of the goals when pitching is to create a shot that goes high and soft. That's what a pitch shot is. Not a chip, a pitch. We want it high and soft. Unfortunately, many players have trouble creating this shot because they make 2 mistakes. Number 1, a lot of players fail to rotate their bodies through the shot on the downswing. Now, I believe that problem stems from the fear of taking the club back too far. When players take the club back too far, a little voice pops into your head on the way down and says, uh-oh, if I finish, I'm going to hit it over the green. You guys heard that voice before? Absolutely. So as a result, we stop turning and we actually decelerate at the ball and cause fat or thin shots when we do that. The second common mistake is rolling your wrist over at impact. When you roll your wrist over at impact, keep in mind you're closing the club face. Very similar to a tennis forehand. Ball comes out low with lots of topspin, right? That's what you're creating when you roll your wrists. We want to do the opposite. I actually want you to feel like you're tossing the ball underhanded. You'll notice when I toss this ball underhand, look at the palm of my hand, it's facing the target. If I play tennis or roll my wrist, look where my palm is, it's facing the ground. So if you face the ground coming through with your palm, you'll never hit a high soft shot. If your palm is facing the target, you've got a chance to hit a high soft shot. Sound good, everybody? Make sense? Yes, sir. Awesome. Well, I'd love for Greg Lingo to come up and put this tip in action. Have a nice applause for Greg. Seems like a great guy. All right, Greg, let's get into our pitching setup. So our ball is slightly forward in our stance, slightly forward to middle. Our weight is slightly forward, okay? Our club face is slightly open. That's it, that's it. Now, let's talk about the heart of the lesson. I want to make sure the club doesn't go back too far because I want you to be able to turn and face that target a little bit when you're done, okay? Also, hold the club for me. What we don't want to happen on the way through it is this club face and wrist to turn over. We want to keep the club face just like that. You see the loft of the club? Then you could hit a high, nice, soft shot. This ball is going to break left to right, so we want to aim about 5-6 feet above the hole. And let's see what happens. All right, I'm going to step back with this wonderful team from Bryn, Mawr Trust. Greg, when you're ready, let's pop one up there. Oh, look at this shot, everybody. Look at this touch. Going from left to right, it's got a chance. And that's an amazing pitch shot. Greg, that was a terrific shot. I hope you learned a lot today.
That was a heck of a tip.
You're quite welcome. Hey guys, you ready to win a pair of FootJoy shoes? Yeah. Let's do it.
For your private or group golf instruction with PGA golf professional Doug Hendricks, go to winninggolftv.com. Now let's see if Doug's tip helps our players as they battle it out for the prize. Our FootJoy Contest is a 25-yard pitch from the first cut. No problem for Brad Learman.
A 56-degree wedge, and this is circling behind the cup, and that's a beautiful touch by Brad. Well done. Nice job.
Tom Forker pitches it well.
Tom Forker with a lob wedge, and look at this touch by Tom. That is right below the cup. Winning golf by Tom.
Greg Lingo's ball finds its way to just over 5 feet.
Greg Lingo with a 56-degree wedge, rolling from left to right, and Greg's got a great touch around the greens. Well done.
But Andy Balson plays winning golf with this shot to 4 feet.
The 52-degree gap wedge, rolling from left to right, and that is an amazing touch by Andy Balson.
Thank you very much.
Wow. Andy, congratulations. Boy, you hit the perfect high and soft pitch shot, and now you'll get to select a beautiful pair of FootJoy shoes, the #1 shoe in golf. But Andy, my question for you right now is this. How would you like to add a spectacular golf getaway to those brand new FootJoy shoes?
I can't wait. This is a great experience. Thank you very much.
Well, I love that answer, and you know what? You may get the opportunity when Winning Golf returns.
Just imagine if all the machines at work were constantly thinking, always on the lookout for patterns and connections to make everything work better. I call it the Internet of Everything, but it's really the Internet of everyday life. The partnership between Dell Technologies and SAP helps make the promise of the Internet of Things a reality for our customers. We know how powerful live data can be. We use SAP at Dell to run everything from finance to procurement to travel expenses. And that's the same kind of live insight we can now start offering to all of our customers. And as we get better information, better insights, it can improve virtually every aspect of society and the economy. That's the opportunity of our generation, the next industrial revolution. That's why Dell Technologies runs live with SAP.
This is FootJoy, the #1 shoe in golf. That's #1 the world over. #1 with ladies, gents, lefties, and righties. #1 with challengers and champions, elite and up-and-comers, fan favorites and hometown heroes of yesterday, today, and tomorrow. But even with all those #1s, what's most important is playing the #1 shoe for you. And with more sizes and more styles for more swing profiles than all the other brands combined, that shoe is FootJoy, the #1 shoe in golf.
Prizes for winning golf contestants provided by Proforma Industries, your one source for promotional products, Proforma, and by Bushnell Golf, the #1 rangefinder in golf, Bushnell. Haas Jordan umbrellas, umbrellas that make a statement, Haas Jordan. And the Orange Whip trainer, you gotta feel it, the Orange Whip. Outerwear provided by FootJoy, FootJoy Performance Outerwear, layer up with FootJoy. Welcome back to Winning Golf. It's time now for our Golf Getaway Putt, sponsored by Harrison Group Golf.
Welcome back to Winning Golf. Well, guys, you ready to try to win a spectacular golf getaway?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, here's the deal. Our wonderful host, Bob McLaughlin, is going to pull one name out of the hat. That player will then select one golf ball from this strikes on bag. Now, that ball will tell us the distance to the putt. It could be 15, 20, or 25 feet, all makeable putts, right, guys?
Yes.
Now, if that player can roll in the putt, he won an amazing 3-day, 2-night golf getaway for 2 to one of my favorite places, Ocean City, Maryland. How's that sound? Pretty awesome? All right, Bob McLaughlin, you are on stage. Who's our lucky contestant? The excitement is building.
Lucky contestant is...
Oh, I wish my name was in that hat. This is really exciting. How about Tom Forker? Come on down, Tom. A beautiful thing. All right, Tom, if you kindly reach into that bag and pull out one golf ball and hand it to me, please. Hand it to me. Well, he's got some work to do, but he can do it. 25 feet from Ocean City, Maryland. You ready, Tom?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's go win a trip. Tom Forker is ready to go. If he can roll in this putt from 25 feet, Tom will win a first-class 3-day, 2-night golf getaway for 2 to Ocean City, Maryland, courtesy of Harrison Group Golf. Tom Forker trying to win a trip to Ocean City, Maryland. It's online. Oh! just over the lip of the cup, and what a great effort by Tom Forker, a beautiful stroke. You got it to the hole, didn't make the putt, but I still hope you had a great time.
Story of my life, but I had a ball.
Thank you, Tom. Well, we didn't give away the golf getaway this week, but the exciting news is we still have a ton of awesome prizes to give away in the Winning Golf Skills Challenge. So let's get round one underway.
Our Winning Golf Skills Challenge will showcase our competitors' short game skills with some challenging shots in 3 preliminary rounds. If they win a round, they win a prize and valuable extra shots in our all-important Survivor round. Our top 2 winners in the Survivor round will compete in an up and in competition to determine this week's champion. Round 1 features a 50-foot uphill chip from the heavy rough. Andy Kreider showing no fear.
56-degree wedge right behind the cup. What a touch by Andy Kreider.
Andy Balson chips it to 5 feet 11 inches.
Nice touch around the green, and that's a great effort, Andy. Well done.
Lou Pagano is an inch closer.
With an 8-iron, this is going to be pin high when it's done. Well done, Lou.
Paul Monte's chip looks good, 5.5 feet.
What a touch by Paul. Well done.
But check out Steve Clammer.
This one's got a chance. Hit the hole. Oh, it's in the hole!
He sinks it.
With a 7-iron from the heavy rough.
Not to be outdone was Greg Lingo.
This one's got a chance. Greg Lingo drains it again. Oh my goodness.
He drops it in as well. That's 2 amazing pitch shots, and Lingo takes the round in a playoff. Well done. Up next is a 30-yard uphill pitch from the fairway. Tom Forker leads the charge.
It's over the crest. It'll get close, and here it comes. All right, Tom. Makeable putt. Well done.
Dave Ravel shows off his short game skills.
Moving from left to right, and here it comes. And that's a great touch with a Cleveland wedge by Dave Ravel. Well done.
Steve Clammer pitching it to just under 7 feet away.
From left to right, and boy, Steve's got some soft hands. We'll take that shot. Well done, Steve.
Right,
Drew Smith is a couple of feet closer.
Drew Smith going from left to right. Look at his touch. Boy, he's got game. Drew Smith with a beautiful wedge. Well done, Drew.
But the shot of the round belongs to Bob McLaughlin. At 3.5 feet, he takes the round.
Bob McLaughlin.
Next, we test the putting skills with this 30-footer that Dave Ravel handles well.
From right to left. Look at this touch by Dave. And that's a great stroke by Dave Ravel. Well done. Well done.
Bob Whalen has a smooth stroke.
I will. Boy, I like the line. I like the speed. Will it get there? That's the question. It's a great touch, Bob. That's a great touch.
Tim Roach reads it well.
Tim Roach. From 30 feet from right to left. If it rolls out, it's got a chance. Tim Roach. Well done, Tim.
Bob McLaughlin rolls his ball to less than a foot away.
Beautiful stroke. Rolling from right to left from 30 feet. And look at that touch by Bob. Wow.
Andy Kreider eyeing the prize with this putt to 9 inches.
Right to left. If it rolls out, it's got a chance. Andy Kreider. What a beautiful touch, Andy.
Lou Pagano is an inch better.
This one's got a chance, everybody. Lou Pagano, right to left. Lou Pagano's got a chance. And that's a beautiful touch, Lou.
But Tony Palouche sneaks his ball to 7 inches to claim the round.
Right down towards the hole. This one's got a chance. Tony Palouche right on the edge. What a touch by Tony.
Now it's time to check out what's on the tee with PGA professional Doug Hendricks.
On the tee today, I would like to show you a putting drill that I believe could help you deal with the pressure when facing those nerve-wracking 3 to 5 foot putts. It's called the box drill. And I simply take 4 golf balls and form a box around the cup about 3 feet from the hole. Then I start at one of the corners and I try to go around and make all 4. If I accomplish that goal, then I enlarge my box to 4 feet and start over again. Let's go from 3 feet and see what happens. Putt number 1. Okay, we're in the hole. Putt number 2 from 3 feet. In the hole. 3 feet again, in the hole. Now I have 1 putt left, and believe me, if you want to learn how to deal with pressure, you got to create it when you're practicing. When you roll those first 3 in, you'll feel a little pressure in this last putt. Let's see what happens. I'll see you next week on the tee.
The top 2 players in our Winning Golf Skills Challenge Survivor round will advance to compete in a one-on-one up and in competition to determine this week's champion. Players who've won previous rounds have extra shots to try to get it closest to the cup. This week, our players, starting with Bob Whalen, are tested with this 35-yard pitch from the rough.
That's a nice touch by Bob. This is going to be pin high when it's done, and that's a nice effort by Bob Whalen. Well done. Good job.
Brad Learman pitches it with skill.
Brad Learman with a nice setup. This is going to be about pin high when it's done with an uphill putt, and that's a nice touch by Brad Learman. Well done, Brad.
Tony Palouche continuing his fine play.
Rolling from his right to left, and here it comes. And look at this touch by Tony Palouche. Winning golf, my friend. Well done.
Tim Roach sets the mark to beat at 5 feet 11 inches.
This could be really good from right to left. What a play by Tim, and that is right behind the cup. A tremendous shot by Tim Roach.
And two players bested it. Drew Smith.
52-degree gap wedge, and boy, this could be very good. It's got to move from right to left. Look at this touch by Drew. That is winning golf by Drew Smith.
And Paul Monte.
Paul Monte with a great setup and a great stroke. Boy, this could be very good when it's done. Look at this effort, everybody. That is winning golf by Paul Monte.
Monte was supposed to face Drew Smith in our playoff, but as Senior Vice President of Bryn Mawr Trust, Smith graciously gave up his slot to special customer Bob Whalen. So it'll be Whalen and Monte to battle it out in our SAP Up and In playoff when Winning Golf returns.
Enjoy one-of-a-kind hospitality at the Desmond Hotel Malvern, a full-service hotel with a staff focused on providing exceptional customer service. It's no wonder our guests say the Desmond Hotel is the best part of traveling. This summer, visit the Sunset Grill at the Desmond. Succulent Maine lobster, live music, and special cocktails. Come see why we're consistently voted the best outdoor dining in Chester County. If it's important to you, trust it to us at the Desmond.
I just picked up the cake for the baby shower.
Yay! You know she's having a boy, right?
What?
Buick now has an SUV for that.
I did a lot of shopping in Italy, and I met a nice man.
Ciao!
An SUV for that.
Hey, I thought you were choosing the flute.
Everyone's doing flute.
And even an SUV for that. Introducing 3 luxury SUVs from the new Buick.
This is FootJoy, the #1 shoe in golf. That's #1 the world over. #1 with ladies, gents, lefties, and righties. #1 with challengers and champions. Elite and up-and-comers. Fan favorites and hometown heroes of yesterday, today, and tomorrow. But even with all those #1s, what's most important is playing the #1 shoe for you. And with more sizes and more styles for more swing profiles than all the other brands combined, that shoe is FootJoy, the #1 shoe in golf.
Prizes and tee gifts for the Winning Golf Skills Challenge provided by Takea Water Bottles. Bring the heat. Keep your cool with Takea. A-Head Advanced Headwear. Embroidery and Design. A-Head. Pure Putters. Higher MOI plus adjustability. No other putter offers the performance and versatility of a Cure putter. Red Arrow Markers. Mark, aim, align, and sink. Red Arrow. Doug Hendricks Wardrobe provided by the Greg Norman Collection. Greg Norman, performance by design. It's time now for the SAP Up and In playoff on Winning Golf.
We are on the 18th green, and our 2 finalists are ready to compete for some amazing prizes, a slot in the Winning Golf Championship, and the chance to drive home with the keys to a brand new Buick Envision. Now, the rules for the SAP Up and In playoff are simple. Whoever gets their ball into the cup in the fewest number of strokes will be crowned our Winning Golf Champion. Our first shot in the SAP Up and In playoff will be a 20-yard short pitch from the heavy rough. Paul Monte will have the honors. Paul carries a 14 handicap and plays most of his golf at Rancocas Golf Club in New Jersey. And look at this shot by Paul Monte. This one's got a chance, and what an effort by Paul Monte to start our SAP Up and In playoff. And now it's Bob Whalen's turn to try and tame this challenging 18th green. Bob maintains a 25 handicap and enjoys his golf at Philadelphia Country Club. And this is moving from right to left, and this is a nice touch. Gonna leave Bob with about 15 feet. Well done. Well, Bob Whalen has about 15 feet. This will move from right to left, and here it comes. Bob Whalen. He's got a good line, a little bit firm, but he's sitting in good position there in 2. Well, Paul Monte has about 5 feet. He has a sensational pitch shot from the rough. And now he's got 5 feet to become the Winning Golf Champion here at Radley Run Country Club. Here it comes. And Paul Monte is our Winning Golf Champion at Radley Run Country Club. Great group today. The weather worked out terrific. I just hope you had a wonderful time with Winning Golf.
Absolutely. This is a fantastic experience, and I've been watching it on TV for the last couple of years, and the camaraderie of this is absolutely fantastic. I'm really glad I had the opportunity for Bryn Mawr Trust to bring me out here today.
Well, it's very kind of you, Paul, and you've become a great champion. It's fun to spend a morning with you, and I just want you to know your experience isn't quite over yet, because in a couple minutes, I'm going to give you the chance to putt from only 60 feet for a brand new Buick Envision. How's your putting game from 60 feet?
Consistently inconsistent, but we'll see.
Well, we got a lot of faith in you, so whatever you do, don't touch that remote, because I got a great feeling about this next putt. We'll be right back with more Winning Golf.
This is how we get you close. By rebalancing the center of gravity to the location you need it most, making your impact feel crisper and more consistent than ever before. This is how we get you closer. With 3 new wedge grinds shaped to fit your attack angle, helping you get out of tough lies more easily. Introducing the all-new, totally redesigned RTX 3 wedge from Cleveland Golf. Get closer.
Gather with friends and make it a party at PJ's.
With fresh cocktails and a great selection of local craft beer.
Order up our famous buffalo wings.
Flavored in your choice of 7 signature sauces.
Philly's #1 sports fans catch every game at PJ Wellahan.
Where every seat is the best seat in the house.
Find a location near your neighborhood. Visit pjspub.com.
From the moment you see it, it commands your respect. You can feel its immense power. The only way to master it is to venture inside. Go ahead, dive in. The GMC Sierra, offering the most V8 horsepower in its class. We are professional grade.
It's time now on Winning Golf for the Champions Putt, sponsored by your Tri-State Buick GMC dealers.
Each week, our champion will attempt a 60-foot putt to win a gorgeous Buick Envision. Winning Golf is thankful to have the Buick GMC Tri-State dealers sponsoring this thrilling event. So let me set the stage. Our champion, Paul Monte, is only 60 feet away from the cup. If Paul can roll in this putt, he will drive home with the keys to a gorgeous Buick Envision. The speed looks good. This one's tracking. This one's got a chance. Look at that effort by our champion, Paul Monte. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's exciting show from the beautiful Radley Run Country Club. I would personally like to thank the Radley Run staff and membership for the warm welcome and top-notch hospitality. Also, a special thanks to my wonderful host, Bob McLaughlin, and the entire Bryn Mawr Trust team for filling our day with lots of very special memories. And finally, a congratulations to our winner today, Paul Monte. Paul's victory today has won him a slot into the Winning Golf Championship and a chance to compete for this year's amazing grand prize. How about a trip for 4 to Streamsong Resort? Well, thanks to all of you for watching Winning Golf, the show where everybody wins. I'll see you all next week.
Winning Golf is brought to you by SAP. When you run live, you run simple with SAP. Learn more at sap.com.
Everybody wins.